Another big crowd at the Allianz Arena for this game. Bayern Munich against Bochum, 69,000 packed inside, expecting the best from Bayern Munich. Uli Hoeneß checking the ball's all right with referee Michael Weiner. Bayern Munich at home in their traditional red and white. Bochum have only ever won one game in their Bundesliga history in Munich, but not in this stadium. They haven't lost here either, which was possibly a good omen. At least they were hoping so. 2 minutes gone. Free kick from Azoi, straight into the arms of Oliver Kahn. Last season, it was a 0-0 draw. Although, before Christmas, this one was 2-1 in Bochum. 3 minutes gone. Bochum giving as good as they got. Lel forward to Luca Toni, and he plays it off to Ribéry. Uncharacteristic, wide of the goal shot from Frank Ribéry. And then on 4 minutes, good work from Danny Fuchs to Azuak, who has a poke from distance, and it sails in beautifully past Oliver Kahn. Second goal of the season. No stopping it, Marcel Koller, Bochum's coach, delighted. And that was some way out. And the man who's on loan from Schalke, used to playing in a blue shirt, certainly not used to sticking them past Oliver Kahn. 16 minutes gone. Roberto to Luca Toni. And again, the ball through to Ribéry, and Ribéry missing once more. The Frenchman slightly not firing on all cylinders. "24 minutes gone. Van Bommel plays it forward to Roberto, and at the last minute, Maltritz is there with the captain's armband. Bochum without Dubrovsky, Stebel and Shinji Ono, missing the big men in the centre. Then on 27 minutes, this tackle by Van Bommel. He'd already had a yellow card after 15 minutes for a tackle on Azuak. And Michael Weiner produced his first double yellow of the season. And Mark Van Bommel leaves the field for a second time this season to a double yellow card. Ottmar Hitzfeld absolutely furious. 31 minutes gone. Some discussion in the penalty area. Schweinsteiger's ball. Lucio absolutely up for it in this game. Makes it 1-1. First goal of the season for him. There were rumours that he'd had a halfway line ban from his coach. But obviously corners is a different matter. The big man, very important up front. Jan Lastuvka with no chance from short range. 36 minutes gone. Schweinsteiger to Luca Toni. 16 goals in the Bundesliga so far, but not a goal on that occasion. And at half-time, 1-1 and all to play for. Bochum must have been fancying their chances, though, playing against 10 men. Tommy Bechmann forward to Benjamin Auer. Bechmann on for the injured Azuak. Oliver Kahn not having to work too hard. 4 minutes later, Ribéry to Lel. Appeals for a penalty all around the ground. Yahia allegedly bringing Lel down, but I think Lel had lost the ball and he ran into Yahia on purpose. A few minutes later, the header again from Toni, but again wide of the mark. By this time, Bochum had started to try and play the ball around a bit and tire out Bayern Munich. 11 against 10 is always tough, but it can be tough if the 10 you're playing against is Bayern Munich. Lucio. Now have a look at this again in the slow motion. Referee didn't need to see it twice. Handball from Fertzel. He was very unlucky. Some refs would give this, the ball coming off his colleague. But it was a penalty. Up step Frank Ribéry. 2-1 the score. But when you look at this again, the question must arise, does Ribéry make an illegal stop? Questionable indeed. 72 minutes gone. And Bayern Munich beginning to exert an authority. Philipp Lahm with a shot. Doesn't score very often. Lastuvka punching away. Marcel Koller made a few changes, trying to get back into the game. Throw in from Burnish, 8 minutes to play. Mitziel, back to Burnish. And the chance was nearly there. Ottmar Hitzfeld marshalling the troops forward. 2 minutes to play. Lel starts the move. Luca Toni. Look at the back heel from Klose, and Lel's there to score his first ever goal in the Bundesliga for Bayern Munich. And to make it 3-1 with just a couple of minutes on the clock. Lastuvka powerless at point-blank range, but the beautiful preparation by Miroslav Klose should not go unnoticed. And there was hugs all round for Ottmar Hitzfeld. And hugs all round for Lel as well. And in fact, nearly everybody got in on the hugging act, but more importantly, 3 points for Bayern Munich. Marcel Koller's run of 6 games undefeated, his best ever, comes to an end. But Bochum are not really in any kind of trouble, and Bayern Munich are tightening their grasp on the Bundesliga.